Hey everyone, I hope everyone's well. Welcome to another episode here. So just another day for us at ASA, at the Australian Submission Academy. This is my morning training, my morning advanced training this morning, and back to the academy, like I say, every night. From 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. I come in, I help out with the kids classes, help my brother out, have to help the coaches out, and then I teach the advanced adults class, and then I do my own training as well. So, I mean, I'm keen to show you what goes on those mats. I'll go in now, I'll help out the kids classes, and then I'll do my own training. I've got a special training planned for myself tonight with brown and black belts, so I'm looking forward to that. I am, and I'm not looking forward to that, obviously. So excited to show you behind the scenes of ASA. And as you know, I'm preparing for a big fight coming up. It's next weekend, so I'm going to share my thoughts on that match and where my mind's at, where my spirit's at, where my training's at for that match. And yeah, I'm going to show you some exciting things that don't usually share with a lot of people, and the emotions I'm going through with this match, and the lead up and the mindset and everything. So I'm keen to show you all of that. Let's go, just follow me. So you guys see just from there, have a sneak peek. From there, there's a lot of classes running at the moment, so before we change, just have a quick sneak peek from there. Alright, starting my training. So today's going to be a night of suffering. That's the goal of it. So I'll be in the middle for 45 minutes straight, every 5 minutes. These two bulls are going to rotate on me. I'm going to start from bad positions. I'm just going to be constantly putting myself through bad positions, trying to submit them, trying to escape, trying to survive for 45 minutes and keep up a good pace. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, so I feel really, really good at it. The aim is to get it, probably the goal is to get submitted as much times as possible. I don't want to, but I should be in that state, in the physical state, mental state, and I want to, it's going to be a battle tonight, facing all that. So, see how we go. I'll see you at the end.
I have rest rounds and I'm still breathing heavy, you know? It just shows the level of technique, and he can pace you through consistently for like 33 minutes. Whereas half the time I took a break, I'm still breathless, you know? It's amazing.
Heaps of pressure, hard technique. At no point he lets you settle. You always feel unbalanced and non-stable, like out of control, but you can't lock him down to a certain move and just progress anywhere. Like, he's always active.
It's not like you guys are giving it to me. The
first one. You got it.
How I escaped there.
Yeah.
I was doing that with
you had to do it 2-3 times to get out of there. He was close.
Yeah, I was doing it to watch today. Because they're really good at getting the back.
Yes.
I'm now, I don't let it try, just before they come, I do this, I try to do a back roll.
Yeah,
try to face it, and then there's an opportunity there. Because you're good in that position, you always.
The second rail that you got him, he went to do it, and you got up on top of him straight away and nearly got that even seated triangle, yeah.
So today was, it's a shark tank with two bulls, really. It's a 40-minute shark tank every 5 minutes. They come in fresh. But I try to play very, very, very messy on purpose, like start in very bad, awkward positions, and like just deal with everything that comes. And I feel like in the last 6 weeks, I've ticked every box. In every scenario that's in my head and that can happen in a war and in a match.
and yeah, I won't give away too much because you'll see the match and you'll see how it turns out. For me, pretty much it's the mindset I'm going in with to this fight is imagine you're in a battle, in a war zone, and you drop your weapons. You drop your sword, drop your axe, you drop your arrow, drop your bow, drop your shield. What do? It's unarmed combat. It's my grappling versus his grappling. And it's my grappling that I've been developing for the past 15 years versus his grappling that he's been developing 15 years. He's well recognized, he's well established, well earned respect he has, but I have the same. So my body versus his body on the day. And let's see what happens. My training for the past 6 weeks was this. And I'll run you through a few things tomorrow as well. We're driving up and having a coffee in terms of my mindset and my time, my preparation for this. And like I say, I live this lifestyle every day. It's, if I don't get this every day, like minimum of 50 minutes of chaos and grappling and combat, I can't live. I can't live comfortable like that. 15 years, 5-6 days a week, multiple times a day, most days. Been doing this, and I'm privileged. It's amazing what a feeling. You see how deep, put myself in deep water, deep position, and yeah, this is how I develop my Jiu Jitsu, and I can't wait to showcase it to the world from this match and onwards. You know what I mean? I got working on bigger stages than this, but this is what's ahead next week. We'll take care of this and move on to the next. That's the power of your mind. You got to condition that, obviously. All right. For Mike, let's line up, fellas. So another session done. That was fun. Like I said, I didn't want to be on the mat tonight. Just a battle to go on the mat and just get the session done. It's been a long camp preparing for this, but with 5 minutes into training, I started to enjoy it again, and I just love the sport. It's amazing. So tomorrow we'll be going to training. Before training, we'll have a quick coffee, and then after training, we'll have a long coffee. We'll have a talk, and we'll talk about my lead up to this fight, my camp, my mental state, my physical state, why I took this fight, why I put myself in this scenario, the 15-year lead up to my life today, and then we'll explore what's to come in the future as well. And while we're doing all this, obviously, we'll have an amazing coffee, which will spark some light in my brain to talk even more and share a lot of things with you guys as well. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. So yeah, it was a good night, good day, as usual at ASA. My brother's missing, so he's gone to his honeymoon in I won't say where he went but yeah, he's gone for a few weeks, so he's enjoying himself, well deserved. He hasn't been overseas for a while, so yeah, he's missing. But everything outside of that is all on track at ASA, at the academy, as usual. You guys seen all walks of life
all ages. You know, I want to get into like later on we'll do an episode on, we'll explore his program, we'll get you to meet some of the parents, some of the coaches, and share some stories on how we developed the curriculum, the mini little junior shark curriculum, etc. And yeah, these are all exciting things that I want to share with you guys. But for now, that's it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the car, probably, or at the gym, or at the coffee shop. We'll figure it out, yeah? Alright guys, take care.
How you doing? Can I have an espresso, please? Single espresso?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And a cappuccino, please. Small.
What's your name?
Burak. B-U-R-A-K. Yeah. Morning, guys. Welcome to another day. We just finished the training session last night, as you know. Up this morning. I was up at 6 a.m. And then I went to do a small class. So we just met with a friend. We did some rolls, you know, at 7 a.m. And then I actually did a cold plunge this morning. You know what I mean? Just to get a bit more uncomfortable. Lately, I've been, like this camp, I've been trying to do things that I'm not enjoying to do more often. Things that I feel more uncomfortable with, things that I don't want to do. I wanted to make it a routine this camp. So I've been waking up early and not resting after I pray. So I've been going out and doing some cold plunges several times a week. I've been going for like really, really light jogs in the morning. So just a few things like that. This morning was like that too, just a cold plunge. Did maybe 5 minutes in total in the cold plunge, like 2-minute rotations. And then after that, I did a bit of hot plunge. I had my shower, and then I met up with Semi, you know. Now I'm holding his coffee, getting my espresso just before training session. Yeah, I'm gonna get a training session in now at St Kilda with Lockie. We've built a really good relationship with him over 15 years, but in particular for the past year, I've been training a lot with him. Advancing heaps on the mats, just putting the whole puzzle together, really.
Loved every moment.
Yeah, so you're gonna see me training a bit of no-gi today, and then after that I'll put the gi on, and that's what I've been doing. I didn't change much for the camp. It's a gi fight coming up. It's a massive gi fight for me and for the world to see, but it's jiu-jitsu, right? It's grappling. It's my body versus his body, my skeleton versus his skeleton, you know? Gi, no gi, doesn't really matter. It's the art of grappling, and for the past 6 weeks I have been focusing more, 80% more gi, but I still preserve my no gi. So you're gonna see me working on some things today, the first half of the class, and then I'll put my gi on and we'll have a good session with Lockie. If Levi's in, we'll have a good roll with Levi. And yeah, like I said, that's been my routine for the past 1 year, you know. Either I train at my gym with my guys in the mornings, a few black belts, brown belts, or I come to St Kilda, train with Lockie and his advanced crew, and have a lot of visitors all over the world visiting as well at the same time, so have some good bodies to work with. Or I do a strength and conditioning session in the morning, and then followed by at night. I teach some classes, I help out with the boys like I showed you last night, and I get in my advanced class as well with my guys. I do a lot of specific work at nights and over the weekends as well. So that's my routine. Here's another day. I have my espresso now. I'll do some training, and then after that we'll have a nice coffee, have our breakfast, and yeah, we're gonna visit a very special coffee shop of mine after this. So I'm looking forward to that, getting this session done. And in this cold Melbourne weather, getting on the mats, breaking a bit of a sweat, enjoying ourselves and enjoying the whole process here. All right, guys, not gonna talk much because it's cold and I want to train. All right, let's. say, yeah, we just finished the Nagi segment of the training, just some specific training, some leg locks, some other positional sparring we did. So I preserved the Nagi training all this whole camp as well. I turned it around, did 80% gi, 20% no gi. So now we'll put the gi on and we'll get it in a few rounds. We'll show some segments, but we won't show all the details. And it might surprise you if I roll at the end as well, so we'll see. Enjoy those.
Burak, we've been training together. We've known each other for a long time. Last year we've kind of got together to train. Obviously, like, Burak's one of the best guys in Australia, so it's been awesome being able to train with him, and he's really good. So I'm really excited to see how he stacks up against someone of Tainan's level, because Burak's, he's very dangerous. He's got a good style to catch someone like that. So obviously Tainan, he's the man to be, right, in the gi. He's had such a good run, and he's good from everywhere. So he's good from guard, he's good at top, good passing. He's got great submission, pretty high submission rate too. So, like, very good. It doesn't come as a tougher challenge as this, but Burak's, like, I think people don't know how good Burak is. Like, he's actually really, really high level grappler. So he's got some things we've been working on. I'm not going to say too much, but there's some ways, I think, to try to get through this match. So I'm really looking forward to it. So we're mostly, at these classes, we're mostly focused on ADCC. We're preparing for the trials. That's the main goal. But probably the last 8-10 weeks, I've been putting on the gi a little bit myself, and Levi as well, and trying to help Burak get some high-level gi rolls too. So yeah, really looking forward to the event.
Oh, please, what I was going to ask you, I have Vagner Rocha. We're just sitting here. Let's sit. And this way, he want to get some rounds.
Oh yeah, tell him to come in.
Yeah, you got happy, yeah.
Oh, now? Yeah, now.
We're just basically 2 minutes away from where I would be.
Come down, yeah.
And it feels like bloated and something like he want to lose some weight. Look at that guy, y'all was in the action already. That's it, man, that's it. I'm going to do some interview with you, man.
I think they're awesome for both of them for get this just that warm up for the main event. So I think that's another high quality roll there. But you just can see the way the guys roll is just is another level, man. It's another level. 29th of July, tough roll event.
get your ticket and don't miss this card out. Oh,
77 too?
yeah.
I remember being 77 and rolling with 88 guys.
You're always standing, I feel it. And then on top, I feel it a lot too.
Everywhere.
How you use it?
And like I said, I used to roll with 70. I used to be 77. I used to roll with 88 guys, and it would be even. When I gained this weight, I started training with the same guys. It was like night and day.
Yeah, I thought I would like, when you're on top,
Moving.
I thought I could just move it.
Yeah, but my weight is sick. It's solid. And usually I make you carry me just enough to get tired, and then I start speeding.
Yeah, I start cooking. You know?
Yeah, and then I speed it up, and then I slow it down. I speed it up.
Stopping when I'm standing, but it was good. Thanks, brother.
Very good. Thank you. Good luck this week. You guys are young. You already made a big boy. You already made a big boy.
How old are you?
41. How old are you?
37.
Yeah, you're younger than me. You still got a lot of time.
I'm
It's
pretty
hard
much
for you right now. What is hard for you right now is not jiu-jitsu. Life. Kids. When your kids are young, that's why my struggle was much harder. That's why I'm making it here, because my kids are older now, you know?
For me, it's more like recovery.
Recovery.
I can.
I cheat, so
So I
everybody knows
have to,
that. I already talk about it.
I have to like.
I'm on the TRT. I'm like,
Over 40, yeah.
huh?
When you're over 40, you think about it.
The problem is like.
Bro, it's not the same. It's unfair.
The problem is I have to like drop my intensity of training to more than I would like to, just so that I can.
How is your strength and conditioning program? There it is. You see it in your eyes. I saw it in your eyes. It doesn't exist, right? You got the Marcelo Garcia thought process.
Yeah.
Well, you do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Truthful,
Really well, bro.
put it in.
Yeah.
Put it in. Put like 2 or 3. Start with 2 days. And then in a couple of years, change it to 3 days and you feel different. It's, without that for me today, I don't think I would be the person I am. You don't need jiu-jitsu because you have it here already.
Yeah.
What you need is muscle memory and physical ability to maintain that movement, you know? Once you have the thought process and you can apply it with your body, even if you're clean, even if you're not doing nothing.
The thing with me, I understand your body so well. So you can make it a workout.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it with anything. You went to school for that, right? Like you
Doesn't have to go to the gym. Like, he does it on people.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta put that in your system, in your program. If you put it in your program, in your physical program, that's the secret. You ready? I'm ready. You ready? You gonna heal with me? You gonna do like you did all the white belts that you did?
Hey guys, what's happening? As you see, I'm a bit more happier today. Not today, now. After the session's done, in the morning it was very, very cold. So I did a session in the morning at 7 a.m. I did like a small, like a class with one of my close friends. He's a brown belt that I train with sometimes. And then I did a cold plunge, had my coffee, had a nice drive with my friend, and then trained. But I was really looking forward to training today. And I was really thinking about how to approach things and do things, and it turned out amazing, to be honest, because we had a lot of special guests and surprises in there. But as you see, I'm much more happy. After training, I feel amazing. So after training, it's the best feeling in the world. And alhamdulillah, I'm grateful for that, you know, and to live this lifestyle every day. So training is done. As you see, I'm much more happier. It's cold, but I'm happy. And now I'm about to have my coffee. All right, so follow me. So here we are, having our coffee now. It's about to come. I actually can see it from now. See it from here. It's actually art of perfection here. I can't wait to have that after a long day of productivity and just training and getting this out of the way. And as you see, like we had a surprise yesterday at training. So after we finished training, we had Vagner Rocha come in to train with us. It wasn't actually organised. I was in touch with them, but it wasn't organised. So I popped in. Vagner wanted to get the jet lag off, so I stayed back, did a round with him. Lucky did a round with him, and it was awesome to get that rolling. And he's a world-class competitor. He's I think he's a world champion, and he's also ADCC silver medalist. So it's at the pinnacle of the sport. I believe he's 45 years old, and he's still in the top 5 of his division, and top 3 actually. He finished top 3, which is amazing to see. And yeah, I've known him through. I've known of him. We've known of each other for a while through Tatami, because we're both sponsored by Tatami Fightwear, Lee and Ty and the guys up there in Wales. So we've been meaning to hook up, and we're actually meaning to have like a super fight. We're trying to organise like a kind of kindly called him out a few times, but I don't think that will happen. I respect him a lot, and he's in a different place in his career, and I'm in a different place at the moment. But after this event, for sure, I got my eyes on some top 5, top 10, 77 kilo names. So I want to drop some names, but let me know who you want me to face. And like I said, I've established myself in the country now. A lot of people know me in the country. Everyone that rolls with me knows who I am. And I'm starting to believe it more of my skill level and of my own grappling, day by day by day. And I can't wait to show it to myself, and I can't wait to show the world, especially next weekend, and then beyond that. So yeah, we've got some things planned, and we'll start announcing them after this big fight. Right now, like I said, this is a short-term goal, is to beat and submit Tainan Dalpra next Saturday night. And I can't wait to get my hands on him and have a war and have a grappling match with this guy, and shock the world. So yeah, I look forward to that match. A lot of things planned. You've seen my training, you've seen what's going on, you've seen what's happening. So yeah, there's so much to talk about, you know. But I'll keep it short for now, and then after my coffee comes, we'll talk a bit more about a few things. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the coffee's here, as you see. Didn't expect that. I usually prefer just a nice pour and a small love heart in the middle, you know what I mean? That's the best tasting coffee. I complimented the barista about their coffee from yesterday. So she put in, I think he put in the extra effort trying to make this seahorse, which is amazing. This is rare here, okay? It's very, very rare, but the first sip is not normal, so.
How does it taste?
Oh, amazing. So this is why I have a strong latte, double shot, 3/4 full, and I usually ask for it in the Magic cup. A Magic is a double shredder, which is a 1.5 shot latte. But I have a double shot latte, 3/4 full, but sometimes I have a Magic as well. So yeah, this is an amazing coffee, amazing coffee. Definitely would have preferred the OG pour, but this is very fancy as well, but it tastes really good, and it gets better as you drink it. And the thing with coffee is a lot of people think it needs to be extra hot. 90% of the world's population thinks coffee has to be burning, and when you sip on it, it should be like tea, and it should burn your mouth. But coffee is meant to be enjoyed, and you should be having it in maybe 5-10 minutes, in 10 minutes maximum. Enjoy every sip, and you should be able to grab the cup, and you shouldn't burn your hands. That's why the temperature's warm. When you're frothing the milk, you got to keep the temperature warm. Don't burn the milk, and don't keep it too cold as well. So you can sip on it and enjoy the taste of the coffee, and embrace this moment of 10 minutes of zoning out of this world, you know? So yeah, it's amazing. I could talk about it all day. Hey guys, all done, had our coffee, heading home now, but just come here, look. Just look at this. 3/4 full. You can trust the man that has their coffee strong and 3/4 full. You know, so if you have your coffee like this, actually, send me a message and we'll catch up. You know, we'll have a coffee. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not gonna judge your character based on the way you drink your coffee, but it does say a lot about a man that has the coffee like that, you know? So, yeah, if you know me, you know this means a lot. But yeah, it's just a coffee, man. Don't exaggerate. This is how Melbourne people are. This is actually probably 10% of the world, not even 5% of the world maybe might enjoy it like this. But this is how coffee is meant to be drinking. So that's it. Yeah, another day done. Just had our coffee, heading home, gonna rest. I'll see you guys on the next episode, and please let me know. You can message me in private. You can comment on the YouTube comments. Let me know what you want to be seeing, what you want to see, what you want us to get up to. As long as it's halal, no problem. We'll do everything. All right. So and we enjoy this lifestyle, and want to share it with you guys. Maybe later we'll get into some deep struggles of this lifestyle. It looks good from the outside maybe, but there's so much struggles that we go on. We work 24 hours around the clock, like I say. But it's all worth it, right? It's all worth it. All good. Take care, everyone.